So there is this professional AD carry player called Stunt who went for a 40% CDR crit misfortune build. Let's see what this is all about. Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to another solo queue game on my Smurf account, currently sitting in Platinum 2. And the build in question is... hang on. Don't want to get Senna auto-attacked. Come on, let me explain the build. Don't force me to play the game. Worth. We need to push this. Or else Ezreal will get level 2 for free. Which he will. Doesn't matter. The snare is so much delayed. Why would you even bother? Can't get that one. Alright, so Leona got herself beaten to a pulp, but I hope we can still win. Level 6 all-in is very strong for us, but before that, I will explain the build when we're back. There's no point trying to lane, and yeah, you see, I need to stop talking and focus. Can't get a single CS though. Yeah, right. I'm just not farming then. If I'm not allowed to. I can get those two, can't I? 10 CS behind. Yeah, the support matchup is heavily in their favor. We can't do anything about it. And Leona's already asking for help. You picked that champion voluntarily. What do you expect? Again, this is why you never should fight in a minion wave. I made that grave mistake, and I pay for it. That looks fine. So, okay, now I can finally talk about the build. That I can finally take a break here. So the build is Essence Reaver. Probably I should switch these. Essence Reaver, Umbra Glaive, Ionian Boots to hit the 40% CDR. That's the entire premise. We can't join. If I lose this wave, I might as well go AFK. Because I'm far behind in experience already, and I can't go even farther. At least they missed their back timing, which means we can catch up a little bit. Okay, we can actually base again. I can get another longsword. I don't mind that. Now that I have longswords, I can farm under tower with ease, so that problem is resolved at least. What a stressful lane. Again, that was just a pure brain AFK play when I walked into the river to help him because he pinged. I should have just thought, okay, his ping is probably trash. Phil, assess the situation yourself, don't trust your teammates, and seen that the minion wave is heavily in the enemy's favor, and I should have stayed in lane to not fall prey to that or fall victim to that. And yeah, now we need to play from behind, from quite massively behind, 20 CS and a kill. That's more than 2 kills in terms of gold. And Leona is... okay, she's moving. We can't help him. It's impossible. I can't lose more minions. If I do, again, if I do, I will be useless for the rest of the game. We need to respect lane priority. If our jungler doesn't do that, then I can't help him. Try to bounce onto Senna. Yeah, with double longsword farming is suddenly very easy. Yikes. Missed the crit and therefore the CS. Ward here to avoid getting lane ganked by Kha'Zix. And also to not allow them to pressure us through the bush. Can't get that one. Okay. But now we're actually doing fine in CS again. We got the level 6... Oh, okay, Leona does not have the level 6 power spike. But as soon as she turns 6, we can all-in them. Funnily enough, we have item advantage, because Ezreal spent so much on mana. Leona's still level 5, though. She might turn 6 off of this wave, hopefully. She should have instantly all-in them. But she doesn't seem too experienced, so... Oh, minion block. Wow, minion block of doom. Can we please all-in them if they push this wave? It's not difficult, you can hit Senna for free. And now Ezreal lost his Arcane Shift. Go, please, please go. That was so incredibly bad. She really failed this on an immobile Ezreal. Alright, let's forget it. Let's just endure the lane phase and play for the late game. I mean, that's just the nature of any duo lane. Sometimes you do draw the short end of the stick, inevitably. Rest of the map is doing okay-ish, right? We get a decent base as well. Could be worse. So Umbra Glaive is obviously a strong first item because of how lethality and armor interact with each other. But we do want to get rid of our mana constraints as quickly as possible, which is why we built Essence Reaver first. Between Essence Reaver and the 150 extra mana from Biscuit Delivery, you essentially don't go Unless you like hard spam E on every occasion, then you do, but if you play reasonably, you should be fine. Just go on her. Oh, come on! Alright, at the very, very least. Oh god, I auto-attacked by accident. I wonder why Leona's playing so passively. We're literally standing 2 versus 1. She should hard zone him away from his minion wave. There's no reason not to. Okay, then you go ward. Or you don't go ward, fine. Yep, window of opportunity passed. We could have easily all-in that Ezreal. But I can't lead the charge, I'm the AD carry. The tank needs to initiate with crowd control. Or at least pressure, zone him away from his wave. It's not that difficult. See? Easy. Just go in, show him who's boss, Leona. Come on. Well, at least that situation played out fine, but she could have done this ages ago. Literally. I'd like to base for my Essence Reaver. Yikes. Okay, now that was my bad, obviously. I've tried to be greedy. It was stupid after all. I mean, I needed to assume the jungler was there, and I had no mana. And I had enough gold from my back. There was no reason for me to do this. Oh well. I'm a little bit frustrated at this point, so this might lead to more impulsive plays rather than deliberated or deliberately made choices. It's just human nature, isn't it? Second Drake for them, not much we can do about it. Need to retreat. Overextended here. I was actually overextended already. So going even further would be increasing the chance of me dying even more. Let's ward our jungle entrance. Get some vision around this area. Okay, I rotate towards top lane then. Seems fine. This Ezreal looks dead. Oh, he failed his Arcane Shift. Nice. The only issue I see with this build is that maybe we will lack a little bit of attack speed in the mid to late game. We can't fire Qs at a 1.6 seconds interval, but I wonder if that's enough, especially with a crit build where you want to auto attack even more. Okay, I could go base here. I wouldn't hate it. Got so much gold to spend after that shutdown. Speaking of shutdowns, huh? So Misfortune doesn't gain too much value off of these boots. Well, the thing is, CDR is worth more the more you have of it. But, so they are valuable if they bump you to 40% CDR. But Umberglaive is more important right now. That's the thing. It's just the fact that it has attack damage and lethality makes it more useful. Okay, that Leona ult at least was in good spirit. Even though it didn't hit anything. Let's push. Alright, let's see how good having your Q ready at all times really feels. I haven't played a proper Spellslinger Misfortune build for quite a while. I don't think I buy a control board here, do I? Actually, I do. I mean, why not? My control board is currently positioned at this jungle entrance, but we might need to reposition it into the dragon pit in 50 seconds. Depends. Yeah, now we do have the 40% CDR unlocked. It did detect a ward, but I'm not sure where. Well, now it's too late. Just take the tower. And move towards dragon, I suppose. Oh, that was a good one for once. Max, I'm way too low. We can't help her. She's dead. Wait, what? Alright, Annie. I see you. Time to turn. I hope this doesn't get me killed. And it does get me killed, alright. I did not respect the Ezreal. He was looking for me the whole time. I don't have the biggest amount of lifesteal right now, it's just the 8% here. Yeah, it's 11.3%. So I can't really get away with plays like these. Yeah, this is a very glass cannon-y type of build. Also, you kind of cannot buy a Death's Dance after Infinity Edge. Yeah, the ability, or the disability to buy Death's Dance is a problem. I think you're better off going for Berserker's Greaves and then Death's Dance before Infinity Edge. Maybe that's a better way of playing this build. I mean, we can still buy Bloodthirster and it's fine-ish, but Death's Dance is just such a strong item. Obviously the reason we can't buy it with this build is because we would be wasting too much gold. Overcapping on cooldown reduction. Getting no value off of that stat on the item. Okay, she's fine. Ooh, she's not fine. Should have healed. I thought she was out of it, but apparently... Oh well. Where do we chase? They're all scattered. I think I helped Darius. Okay, doesn't look like he needs any help, so we just walk with Herald. Fine. we take inhibitor? 2 of them are still busy, so I assume we can. Yeah, only now do Ezreal and Senna get the chance to base. Or only Ezreal, Senna just died. Yeah, so about a 40% cooldown reduction crit misfortune build. I think there are better ways of doing this. The concept seems nice. But actually, I think it would even be worth to go for 45% cooldown reduction and get rid of biscuits. And swap overheal for presence of mind. That sounds quite nice, because the 5% extra is worth a tremendous amount when you have that much already. It's all because cooldown reduction scales exponentially. Where do we place our control ward though? I missed my back timing. But on the other hand, it's only a pickaxe, pretty much, so might as well farm until I get IE. Oh, that's good. I don't really want to face check. Got heal ready if I need it. Oh, is Tryndamere trying to race us? If yes, we can just take down their base. If Tryndamere doesn't defend, they have no chance. Whatever Stunt was doing with that build, I'm fairly sure it's suboptimal. 45% CDR seems more compelling. I will definitely play around with this. Let me know what you think about this, and if you want to see the truly best misfortune build right now, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.